هذا هاي بتمنع سوء الهواء اصلا، يعني بتحطها وبتحكي بس معك
لا لا لا، كلهم بيحكوا مؤتمرات صحفية CNN في امريكا كلهم بيحكوا.
هيبدأوا. انت عندك صوت قريب.
ما سمعت. Your Excellency Professor Khalid Ibn Ibrahim Salati, dear sponsors, media, respected audience, peace, blessings and mercy from Allah be upon you alone. You are welcome to the press conference of the Katara International Arabian Horse Festival 2021. After many days, activities and of this festival, which is organized for the first time in Katara, this festival, which is deemed a very important event, it draws the attention of the Arabian lovers from within the state of Qatar and beyond, because it contains one of the most important world championships in the beauty of the Arabian horse. And now I am delighted to invite His Excellency Professor Dr. Khalid bin Ibrahim Salati, the General Manager of Katara and the Chairman of the Organizing Committee, to deliver his speech. In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful, peace and mercy be upon you. Peace, God's mercy and blessings be upon you all. Ladies and gentlemen, peace, God's mercy and blessings be upon you. On behalf of all at the Cultural Village Foundation, Katara, we are pleased to welcome you to this press conference as we announce the activities of the Katara International Arabian Horse Festival, scheduled between 2 to 6 February 2021. This is the first time such an event is held in Katara. The Cultural Village Foundation Katara was keen to host this international festival, as it is our constant endeavor to organize and host such major international sporting championships in this and to a translation of the effective partnerships that Katara has with institutions, sports, and other Qatari sports federations, which has been crowned by this international event, which is quite exceptional, that is hosted by Katara. Dear sisters and brothers, the unveiling of the first edition of the Katara International Arabian Horse Festival is of great significance, as the festival is being held under the gracious and honorable patronage of His Highness the Emir Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani. Moreover, the festival embodies one of the oldest and most ancient sporting events dedicated to the magnificence of purebred Arabians. Qatar is recognized globally for its equestrian excellence. It is a world leader possessing, preserving, and perpetuating purebred Arabians. This exceptional world event, which has been well received by participating countries, is making history in the world of Arabian horse championships. It possesses a distinct flavor and special character, as it combines the fun of sports, the beauty of culture, the splendor of entertainment and tourism. Additionally, it encompasses one of the most extravagant international tournaments dedicated to the beauty of Arabian horses, making the festival an exclusive version at a global level. This international championship comprises several elements of success, owing to the notable facilities and services provided, the collective experiences available, the readiness of those involved, the sound preparations made, as well as the cultural and educational events that have been organized. Katara is therefore keen to ensure that this international championships emerges as most distinguished in terms of organization, preparation, and direction that will accompany the competitions. All this contributes to reinforcing the vital and harmonizing relationship between culture and sport. It also upholds and enriches the fundamental legacy of Qatari equestrian sport while emphasizing Qatar's rich cultural inheritance and ancient history. The festival enhances Qatar's position as an incubator for international championships, events, and sporting events of all kinds. Further, it establishes Qatar's role in preserving the country's rich heritage in equestrian sport and the related Qatari legacy. It also enhances the status of purebred Arabians locally, regionally, and internationally in line with the Qatar National Vision 2030. In conclusion, we thank all our partners and sponsors for their support in making this festival a success, particularly the Diamond partner, Nasser bin Khaldi Group, the Platinum partner, Ali bin Ali, the Qatar Insurance Group, the exclusive banking partner, Al Ahli Bank, the telecom partner, Vodafone, the Diamond partner, Ali bin Ali, the media partner, Al Khas, the official airline partner, Qatar Airways, and the social media communication. We hope that the championships and associated events of the Katara International Arabian Horse Festival will reap the distinguished results that benefit them. We also hope that you will spend the most memorable and enjoyable time during the entire period of the festival. Peace, God's mercy, and the blessings be upon you all. We would like to thank His Excellency Professor Khalid ibn Ibrahim al-Salati, the General Manager of Katara and Chairman of the Organizing Committee of the Festival, for this speech. And now, I would like to reiterate my welcome to all the partners and the sponsors, and I would like to thank them for their great support for this festival. And I am delighted to invite His Excellency Sheikh Falih bin Nawaf Al Thani, the Administrative Manager of the Nasser bin Khalidi Group, the Diamond sponsor of the festival, to deliver his speech. Your Excellencies, media, respected audience, peace be and from Allah be upon you all. I am delighted and honored to be with you today in this press conference for the Katara International Arabian Horse Festival, organized by Katara in cooperation with the Qatari Federation for Equestrian. Please allow me in the beginning to thank the organizers of this festival, especially His Highness Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, the Emir of the State of Qatar, for his interest in this event and whatever relates to Qatar's history and heritage. And by virtue of that interest, Qatar has become a world hub for different kinds of sports and a unique place where the experience of the good organization of these events. This festival will enhance Qatar's position and its image in the world, and it will also focus light on the Arabians, which are unique. Therefore, the Diamond sponsorship of the Nasser bin Khaldi Group and for this event in our corporate and social responsibility, and we are keen to preserve our social and cultural heritage and presenting that to the world in an honorable way. On this occasion, I would like to state that Khalid bin Nasser Group and its companies is quite keen ever since its inception to provide every support for the national and international events and activities. We will not save any effort in supporting these events because we believe in the nation and in the community in order to advance our country, and we place it in the highest position. We hope that the participants will and the organizing committee will achieve every success to deliver this noble message, and peace be upon you all. Thank you very much. Thank you, Your Excellency Sheikh Faleh bin Nawaf Al Thani, for this speech. And now we invite Mr. Hassan Ahmed Al Ifranji, the CEO of the Ahli Bank, the exclusive sponsor of this, to deliver his speech. Respected audience, ladies and gentlemen, media organizers, peace be upon you all. In the beginning, please allow me to welcome you all in my name, in the Al Ahli Bank. And in the beginning, we would like to thank His Excellency Professor Khalid ibn Ibrahim Slati, the General Manager of Katara, and the Qatari Equestrian Federation and the Equestrian Club and all the organizers of this festival. And we are honored to sponsor this festival because it is very important and has a message to deliver to support the deep-rooted Qatari in heritage, and to promote Qatar's image internationally, and to spread the beauty of the Arabian horse, which was founded in the Arab Peninsula. Preserving the customs and traditions is one of the social responsibility of Al Ahli Bank, and adhering to in supporting the heritage of the state of Qatar and our traditions and customs. Again, I would like to thank all the organizers of this festival, wishing you every success. Thank you very much. We would like to thank Mr. Hassan Ahmed Al-Franji for his wonderful speech. And now I invite Mr. Abdullah Ali Al-Misnad, head of the business development in Vodafone, our communication partner, to deliver his speech. In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful, in the beginning, I would like to thank Katara for head by His Excellency Professor Dr. Khalid Ibrahim. Respected audience, peace be upon you. On behalf of Vodafone Qatar, I would like to express our happiness to sponsor this first event of the Arabian Horse Festival as a communication sponsor. We will not save any effort to support Qatar's position in the world in hosting sport and entertainment and cultural events, whether locally or internationally. Based on this, our sponsorship for this important event is quite important. Undoubtedly, communication is a main factor in the success of any event. And here comes the growing role of the National Vodafone Company that provided exceptional communication for the participants in this event, and to secure good communication channels. The Katara also enjoys a great experience in organizing unique festivals and events, and this will enable us to see a unique festival for this time. The Arabian horses form a very core element of our Qatari culture and in our Arab and Islamic history. Therefore, we are committed to share and to support the nation's efforts to highlight the importance of the Arabians, and to deepen the culture in the field of equestrian and the Arabians. We look forward to participating in the success of this festival, and during this event we will be a very important element on the local and international agenda. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ali Abdullah Musnad. And now I invite Mr. Ihab Amin, Vice CEO of Qatar Airways, from Qatar Airways, the official sponsor of the festival. In the name of Allah, dear guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very much pleased at the outset to extend my best thanks to the cultural village Katara for this good invitation and welcoming me and inviting Qatar Airways to be a partner sponsor for this competition. I'm very much pleased and honored actually to be among you here in this evening to declare the first edition of this Qatar International Arabian Horse Festival. We as national carrier of Qatar, which has rendered all efforts and services, we at Qatar Airways are happy to sponsor this festival that promotes internationally for our Arabian horse. The Qatar Airways actually fully supports Katara, the cultural village, and we commend its efforts that deserves appreciation for organizing this prominent, this good and distinguished festival. We'd like to thank you very much from the bottom of our heart for this festival that we hope that will be successful. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Ihab Amin, Vice CEO of Qatar Airways, for this speech. Now, we invite Mr. Ahmed Al-Jarboui, Deputy of Competition and Sales Division for the Middle East for Qatar Insurance Company, the platinum sponsor for the festival, to deliver his speech. Peace be upon you, in the name of Allah, most compassionate, most merciful. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me at the beginning to thank Qatar Cultural Village, Katara, represented by His Excellency Dr. Khalid bin Rami Al-Slaiti. I would like to thank also the Qatar Equestrian Club for organizing this festival. Qatar Insurance Group is very much honored actually to be the platinum sponsor, focusing on the culture and traditional Qatari heritage in equestrian sports and culture. This edition, which will be held under the sponsorship and patronized by His Highness the Emir, is among the most distinguished competitions in Qatar, especially for the equestrian branch of sports. The cultural village of Katara is incessantly working to develop our culture, and we at Qatar Insurance Company and Group are very much happy for our long partnership with Katara patronizing this. So I would like to conclude to extend my best thanks and wishes to Qatar Equestrian Club and Katara for their invitation to us to be a part of this event, and we as a leading company in Qatar very much keen to support such sports and events. Thank you, Mr. Ahmed Al-Jarboui, for this speech. Now we give the floor to Noura Bouhlega, owner of Q Communication, for being a sponsor for social media. In the name of Allah, most compassionate, most merciful, I would like to thank the Cultural Village Katara and Dr. Khalid Al-Slaiti, the General Manager of Katara, for their trust and the belief in the social media as a complementary part for media in general, and for supporting Qatari companies to achieve the Qatar Vision 2030 and to have a good, sustainable local development. Our partnership with Qatar is not new actually. We have already worked with them. We worked with them on the National Day occasion, and also in the first edition of 2020 festival. We are looking forward actually to working them more and more, because this festival is one of the most distinguished events in the world. We have to raise our level of expectations, so we will have a marketing plan that is proportional to the importance of such competition. And we hope and we pledge that we will implement a plan that might reach social media reach and interaction with, or engagement, to 10 million impressions or likes. And this is a very high roof actually, but this is good and The festival deserves that. We have two aims here. The aim first is to deliver the messages of the festival, and also to promote also the highest level of the festival, because it will have a good print internationally in the equestrian competition. The trademark portion is measured through interaction. It's called the average of interaction or engagement rate on spread and verticality rate and bounce rate. Also, for the first time, there will be an office for social media. For those who have blogs and so on, we will provide the festival with messages in English and Arabic, and also for all who will visit this festival. And also there will be photographers who are professionals and all equipment of logistics that are needed by those people. And to conclude, I would like to invite you to follow up my family communication for a good and distinguished coverage and exclusive coverage for the events of the festival as of today until the opening day. Would like to thank Dr. Khalid Slati and Ms. Khulud Al-Hil, the CEO of Aspire Katara, for their trust. Thank you. بتحياني أكون جنب بالمثل الإنجليزي. Thank you, Noor Abu Halega. Now we invite Mr. Unz Regat, Director of Operations at Ali bin Ali, to deliver his speech. In the name of Allah, most compassionate, ladies and gentlemen, peace be upon you. On behalf of Ali bin Ali Group and Ali bin Ali Luxury, we are happy to be among the sponsors for this festival. The International Arabian Horse, under the patronage of His Highness the Emir Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani. This partnership actually with Ali bin Ali and Ali bin Ali Luxury is just an enhancement actually of cooperation with Katara, the cultural village, and we are looking forward to enhancing more cooperation through different celebrations and functions. Thank you, Sayyid Mr. Aoun. Thank you, sponsors of Qatar International Arabian Horse Festival, for your speeches. I'd like to thank you for your speeches, and we invite you on. We invite the work group to receive the questions of the journalists. تروح انت بجنب البديس الانجليزي ولا انا اروح؟
and Mr. Isa Al-Hatmi, Director of Al-Ka's Sport Channel, the media sponsor partner of the festival, to join His Excellency Professor Khalid ibn Ibrahim Salati, the chair of the organizing committee, to receive questions and answer from the media. Now we open the floor for the journalists to deliver or to raise their questions. you all. My question to Mr. Isa Al-Hatmi. Will the festival be broadcast on international satellite channels? In the name of Allah. As for the broadcast, it will be on the Al-Khas and the BN Sport channels, and it will be live on AFPO for the Arab countries, and there will be streaming for some of the international satellites. I am Qatar News Agency. As the festival is international, are there external participations, and what is the number, and how many horses are participating, and how many classes and categories, and for how long the pre-qualification and the conclusion or the finals? In the name of Allah. There are external participations from Arab and European countries. More than 365 horses, 343 were accepted, and there will be classes, more than 20 classes. It is expected from our brother countries to be available here, so that to promote this kind of sports. Suleiman Al-Mallah from العربية. My question to Dr. Khalid ibn Ibrahim Al-Salati, the general manager of Katara. What are the protocols in regard healthy protocols in light of the spread of the Corona-19, and what are the precautionary measures that you are taking for this championship? In fact, you may have noticed in the previous festivals and events, Sahel and Muhammad, the strict precautions that Katara has taken or has put in place in order to register and enter its festivals in cooperation with the Ministry of Public Health and in cooperation with Qatar Red Crescent, who are always with us in most of our events. Entry will follow the same procedures applied by the Ministry of Public Health on the incomers from abroad, and for the residents there will be the masks. No one person will enter this festival without having the ihtiraz application and wearing the masks. Also, the masks will be available on the entry gate. We as a foundation hope and expect all Qatari or Qatar visitors, not only for one festival, even those people who go to restaurants, we hope that all visitors adhere and commit to all to the health precautions taken against COVID-19 that are published internationally and which are announced by the Ministry of Public Health in Qatar. We will not tolerate any violation for the ihtiraz or for the health precautions, and we will follow all the international protocols in this field or in that regard. Peace be upon you all. In the beginning, we wish this festival every success. I have attended many of external festivals, but this festival tells that we will watch and observe, we will attend a very unique festival under the sponsorship of His Highness the Emir. as you were the director of the previous festival on the poets, what do you expect for this festival, and what are the services offered by the Exterior Club and Exterior Federation? In the name of, first of all, thank you for your question. In fact, this championship is one of the best championships taking place in Qatar. All the horses which are participating are qualified or took part in regional international races and competitions. As for the services which we will offer which will be offered by the federation and the Eastern Racing and Equestrian Club, we cooperated to bring or to make this festival a great and unique success. Peace be upon you all. I am Abdul Rahman from Al-Ka's Sport Channel. My question to Mr. Badr Muhammad Darwish and Rumhin. In the previous championship, we witnessed or we saw international referees. Will we see this time local and international referees? Will there be also prizes and awards for the qualifiers? This championship is different from other events because it is international. The number of referees will be 11 referees. This is the first time for the Arabian horses in the state of Qatar, so that we follow and try to ensure justice and fairness. As for the financial awards, there are 11 categories from 1 to 6, such as financial awards, and there are 2 prizes for the horse that will take that for the 3 times within 5 years. مساء الخير. أنا من جريدة قطر تريبيون. فيما يخص تم ربح الكثير من الجوائز العالمية، وعندما يأتي هذا الاحتفالية والعرض إلى دوحة وقطر كيف سوف يكون؟ هذا ربما سوف يكون من أجمل كل التي رأيناه في العالم. There were many horse races in Al-Shaqaba Club, but for this festival in particular, there will be powerful and more horses taking part in the festival. And you will see more. This is the first time that we organize this championships in Katara for the purebred Arabian horses. Ever since this sport, the participation will be wonderful and powerful for all the horse keepers, and we look for maybe this is one of the most valuable championships in the world with 13 million, and there are many awards provided by the sponsors of this festival, whom we thank them for this rich and gracious support. We would like to thank the journalists and the media people, and we would like to thank the committee for answering the questions raised by the journalists. Respected audience, brothers and sisters, please allow me to thank our partners in organizing this great event with the Racing and Equestrian Club, Qatari Equestrian Federation, Qatar Foundation, and also I would like to invite the representatives of the festival sponsors 2021 to sign the agreement, the sponsorship agreement with His Excellency Professor Dr. Khalid ibn Ibrahim As-Salati.
قاموا
بوقف لحظة.
الراعي الماسي شركة
Sponsor Ali bin Ali Company represented by Mr. Onis Regat. The team sponsor Qatar Insurance represented by Mr. Ahmed Al Jarboui.
هاي ما فيها صوت.
البنك الراعي الحصري بنك الأهلي
Ahli Bank represented by Hassan Ahmed Al Ifranji.
شريك الاتصالات شركة فودافون
Communication
السيد عبد الله علي المسلم
sponsor represented by Mr. Al Misnad, Vodafone. Media partner الكاس channels Mr. عيسى الهتمي. Qatar Airways official carrier. Mr. إيهاب أمين. Social media Q communication Mrs. نور أبو حليقة. We invite the sponsors to take a group picture with Professor Khalid al-Salati.